Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. I know it's been a minute, but I just decided to whip out the camera. So today we're going to diagnose a no start on a 1995 through 1999 Mitsubishi Eclipse. This is the only thing that I haven't touched prior to getting the car, but you know, I would always hear it. I would always hear the whine when you would do the on and prime it up. You know, one day I would just drive the car and then, you know, driving normally and all that. And when I did a turn, you know, the car just died. I saw the RPM gauge go down to 3,000 to 4,000, and then it kind of just sputtered there. So I had to pull over and actually turn off the car. Prior to doing that, I just tried to do as many things as I can to make it actually work. Within that time frame, I actually got some throttle body gaskets and all the gaskets. I mean, I still got to do the exhaust. This is the exhaust manifold, I think, and then here's all the other ones, EGR tube. Again, all Fel-Pro, so this is what someone recommended me, and it does pretty good. The car was starting perfectly before, so I'm guessing this is the only issue. Today, we got the fuel pump in, and we're gonna show you what the fuel pump looks like and how to install it. Here we go, we got all the accessories. So this one comes with like a rebuild kit, or like let's say one of the hoses are kind of like worn down or something. It comes with some hoses. Put that on the side right now. Here's the actual fuel pump. And here's your new sock. So, oh, it comes with instructions. No way, dude. US Motor Works. Looks like an O-ring. And this is the bottom of the fuel tank. And here is the fuel hose. Open it up. What we got. So it's just generic fuel pump, nothing too fancy on it. I think this is lubed up. I think it has lube. There you go. So here, this is what generates your pressure when you first prime up your engine and get the fuel pumping to the rails, so you get an adequate start every time. So that's what comes in the little fuel pump kit. So it comes with a lot of accessories, so that's pretty good. Not a lot of kits, they just come with the pump. But we're gonna see what floater we use here, or the yeah. All right, let's get it onto the car. So I'm actually trying a new POV style with this little camera here. This is actually my brother's camera, but this is just like a headband mount. I go right here, so it's like hands-free. I don't have to hold the camera and everything. So this is a little bit better option, especially if you don't have enough hands, or you just don't have another person to record with.
Of course, I don't even have a screwdriver here. Kind of like about two doors or like coupes, you have all this freaking room, and it's kind of cool. Not gonna lie. I'm just gonna take this off, take off the plate. This takes off this part here. And by looking at the screws, they don't really look like they're been tampered with. It is just the same. Yeah. Move that to the side. Oh, I guess not. Oh yeah, there's another one here. This is the first time for me, bro. There's a connector here. Grab some of these. I'm gonna grab a net. A little towelette too. Oh, bruh. This is the only like scary part about working with fuel. It's just, I don't really care about this one. I'll try not to care about this one, but you know, it's hard not to do that shit. So we're looking at a lot of spider webs. I should be wearing my mask right now. Yeah, definitely looks OEM, at least. So there is some acorns in here, bro. Look at this shit. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead, and I think this is a 19 and this is a 14, and this is just your looks like a return line or something like that. So we're just gonna grab some vice grips and 19 and a 14, I believe. standard and all that. So this looks to be, yeah, that's a 19. All right. And then you're gonna grab this one. This is your 14. Okay. As you can see, it's marked here. So it looks like no one did it. Either that or it's like been a long time. There you see the marks here. Been a long time. You see the permanent marker right there. So that looks good because it doesn't look like it's been over thread here. So the best way you can do this is hold it like this and then squeeze it. This will kind of like, so you hear that, hearing the, oh, fuck. Got it. Click record here and there. It's 2. That's 3. I'm gonna go ahead and clean these nuts too. These nuts. That's 5, and the last one. There is 6 bolts holding this down. Oops. All right. Here we go. So the fuel tank looks awesome. I forgot to grab something. Hold on. Looking at the tank, first time I'm looking at the tank actually. Give you guys a big one right here. Take a look at the tank, man. Looks pretty good. Not gonna lie. Okay, due to extreme excessive sweating and just like the battery keeps dying, I'm gonna switch on to this. Seems a little bit more reliable. So we're gonna go ahead and look at the fuel filter here. Looking at the coloration and everything, we're looking at like a lot of old, you know, expired. I mean, look at the color on the sock here, man. You know, and then by looking at the pump itself, you know, it's all explanatory. So we're gonna go ahead. We have all the necessary tools for this swap here. We have all the motor and the accessories here. So we're gonna go ahead and just put you guys so you guys can see how this works. All right, guys. So here's the updated fuel pump, as you can see. So here's the fuel pump. Like I said, I used the stock sock because there's really no lacerations or anything wrong with it, besides it's discolored, of course. And also this little grommet here, this little bracket you have to take off first, and then this hose was a little too long, so I just trimmed it a little bit, as well as I put the hose clamps. The only thing really new here is the actual pump. So let's go ahead and clean this up a bit and get it ready to put it back in the car. Same process as taking it off. I'm just gonna go ahead and put it back on. As you can see, there's a seal here too. Make sure you don't forget the seal here. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and try to this cam for a minute until we got it done installed. So I'm gonna try and be quick here. So everything's here except for this little grommet thing. Is this the same length? I'm gonna still use this one. Tried and true, you know. I'm gonna back it up a little bit, so it's gonna get noisy a little bit. If I keep hitting this goddamn camera, bro. Hopefully it's still pointing at my direction. I think ready to go. We're just gonna go ahead and put it on the mounting surface. Making sure everything's okay here. Alright, everything's there. Good to go. I'm gonna go ahead and slap her on, you know what I mean? I'm gonna take a picture actually. And then take a picture yet. Yikes. Okay, let's get her on there, brother. Not wasting time there, brother. Okay, sure that thing's all in there. So these little black tabs here are actually the seal. That's actually the seal that goes around. So you want to make sure you get all those in there. So you just want to hand tight these, I believe. So just grab your socket and your extendo, and you don't want to really strip these out here. I just want to get it smog ready for me to actually drive on the road, because that's the whole goal. I'm gonna go ahead and put this low. I think this is a vent tube actually, I'm not sure, but this connects straight down to the bottom of the tank, so it might be some feed or something like that. I'm gonna have to check. Just shove that thing in there all the way it can go. That looks about right. And I gotta grab my you want to just loosen this. You don't want to really loosen this one. So take this is a 19, the 3/4 equivalent, and this is a 14. Let's go ahead and make sure that's tight. Okay, that shit is tighter than balls. I don't even trust myself because that camera keeps dying, so we're just gonna go ahead and just go with this part. So we're almost done. We're just gonna put the battery back, and I'm gonna leave it like this just until we can actually see any leaks and everything, but it looks pretty good. Everything's plugged in, and we're gonna go ahead. Okay, moment of truth, here we go. So my car has this alarm system, you know, because your boy ain't trying to get got here, but let me try some. So we're just gonna let it, I just plugged in the battery. I'm gonna let it prime for like, I'm not sure, I think 3 or 4 times, and then we're just gonna see if we can make a noise. So I'll try to stay quiet here. That's the radio. Nothing yet. Here we go. We're gonna do it again. Yeah. Do it again. Check this out. Take a whiff. Yeah. Just a lot of pressure building up right now. And last one. Damn. So we should be able to start it here. Cross the fingers. What the